Hi guys, it's Lone Gamer UK here, back again with some more Cold Waters. Apologies for the delay. I messed up my save game. I downloaded the new patch which fixed some issues with British subs, made some improvements with the UI and the torps, but it messed up my save game because it's mid campaign with different loadouts, so I had to go back and undo the patch and put it back how it was, so I can complete this campaign, and then I'll download the new patch and play with those subs and patches for the next campaign. So this should be mission 9. We're only down to 5 or 6 torpedoes left from the last mission. Our mission is to kill the subs with Spetsnaz forces on board. We've already just engaged them at 10 knots, and we've just got a sonar fix on them. So let's do this. This should be a fairly straightforward mission for the Astute. I believe I've got 2 subs to kill, so let's see how we get on with this. So I've got 2 contacts. I've got Sierra 2, which looks like it's a Foxtrot. And that's 6,500 yards, and I've got a Victor at 9,500 yards. So both of these are within 10,000 yards. I think I'll be fine firing my Mark 48s at these guys. So the Foxtrot, will fire at him first. Looks like he's at medium depth, so I'll keep that as it is. Okay, range to target 6,400 yards. Range to enable, I'll do 3,000 yards on the bearing of 063. Torpedo 1 ready, fire.
Con, torpedo room, firing tube 1.
Tube 2 at the Victor, range 9,500 yards, bearing 095. Range to enable 6,000 yards. Tube 2 ready, fire.
Con, torpedo room, firing tube 2.
Some reason I was turning there without realising it. I'm going to put stresses on these wires. Let's come back round to 090, 30-degree rudder.
Con sonar, Sierra 1 is cavitating.
The Victor knows it's got a torp after it now. 065 coming up. So 20-degree rudder, 080, 10-degree rudder, 083, 84, coming to 090. First torpedo's gone active. Steady the boat at 090, can I? You can see the submarine there, so torpedoes tracking him. He's 6,500 yards.
Con sonar, noisemaker bearing 069.
Dropped a noisemaker, so I'm going to just steer around that with a wire guidance. I should be able to take this guy out fairly easily. Only 13 knots.
Con sonar lost contact. Sierra 2, last bearing 069. Contact breaking up.
So the Victor is running at 30 knots. He's trying to turn. Probably going to fire at me, to be honest. Got him at 15,000 yards, 62%. Travelling. There we go, it's locked on. Travelling southwest. He's on a course of 225. So still at 15,000 yards. 76% solution, so Torpedo's just over halfway. When it gets to 95%, we should see the 3D model and accurate data. I think this is pretty accurate as it is. 14,500 yards to me. I'm travelling easterly. Yep, there we go. It's come in a bit to 10,000 yards, so he wasn't quite as far out. And he's probably gonna. He's travelling pretty fast, 30 knots. But he is a Victor 2. Late 60s. Got him fairly side on here. Steer this torpedo into his side.
Con sonar lost contact. Sierra 1, last bearing 112. Contact breaking up.
Boom, and that's how we do that. I think that is mission complete. Yep, nothing nearby, so but what I will need to do is don't have any more stores, so I've only got the T-lambs. I need to go back to base, rearm for the next mission. Let's leave combat. Victor 2 sunk, Foxtrot sunk, and let's continue. Excellent performance locating and eliminating the submarines transporting commandos. Further orders to be transmitted on this downlink. Red sub sunk. The Pentagon today revealed that several Soviet submarines attempting an incursion near Bergen, Norway, had been destroyed or driven off by coordinated efforts of NATO surface vessels, submarines and aircraft. The continued cooperation of NATO members was cited as pivotal to the successful outcome of this operation. The ongoing protection of the many NATO allied military installations throughout the theatre remains a high priority. NATO's ability to maintain control of the region is founded on these bases. Okay. So our next mission is tankers and tenders coming from Murmansk, going to the Greenland Sea. Now that's a fair way north of where I am, but I need to get back to base. And So I'm going to save it here just to be safe. I've got that save. And then I'm sort of halfway back to base, so see if I can get back then out any engagements. Rearm and then get back up to the Greenland Sea. Get to Holy Lock. There we go, mission accomplished, mission 9. And we're now up to 312,000 tons. We look forward to a few days of well-earned R&R. Welcomed ashore by a whole crowd of flag country officers. They all want to congratulate you for your outstanding patrol result. Thank you very much. I'd think if this was real life and you'd sunk 50 ships in a month, 25 of them being submarines, you'd be pretty chuffed to bits, but okay, so let's rearm and repair. Keep the 12 T-lambs, I might have that mission coming up soon. And load up the rest for spearfish. Okay, so we're ready. And cast off. So that, I think that's our target up there if we can get up there. Lots of targets in the way. Really want to try and avoid these ships in the middle and get further north. Oops, something's happened. Oh, contact, really? I'm at 24 knots. Is this a plane or something?
Rig ship for ultra quiet.
Don't really wanna. Oh, I got a cash in already. They found me. Just leave me alone. I'm trying to get north.
Con sonar, new contact bearing 193. Designated Sierra
God.
3.
This is a whole fleet. Sierra 2, what are you? Let's have a look. Not one of those. Looks like a Victor.
Con sonar, Sierra 2 is classified as submerged submarine.
I mean, they heard me running at 24 knots. I think they know where I am. I have to. Pinging me with active. Cara.
Con sonar, Sierra 3 is classified as escort.
Okay, come right to 180. See if we can get this cash in pretty quickly. 95% solution. Range to target 11,000 yards. Set to enable 5,000. Level up at just about here, just short of south. Okay, ready on torpedo 1. Solution looks good. Firing torpedo tube 1.
Con, torpedo room, firing tube 1.
Let's set that to surface. Oh well. Torpedo 2 to the Kara. Firing torpedo 2.
Con, torpedo room, firing tube 2.
And fire 1 at the Victor.
Con, torpedo room, firing tube 3.
These ranges, I don't know who the solutions are, but they're going to be not far off from that cache-in. Not set these to active. I don't want them to hear where I am until it's a little bit too late. My next ones will be active. I'll do 2 for the surface and 1 for the submarine in case these get countered. This goes active, I need to take it up to the surface as I set this on the wrong depth, this one. 5 knots, 600 feet, let's just run this on squidge. There we go, it's active, let's take it up. So conditions 91 decibels, strong layer 99 feet, at 600, depth is more than 1,000, excellent.
Sonar lost contact. Sierra 1, last bearing 189. Contact breaking up.
Okay. Steer this one back towards the Victor. And this one. No, where are you going? Keeps wanting to go for the wreck, but it can hear.
Con, sonar, Sierra.
There we go. Sierra 2 Victor 2. Tracking nicely. So put out a noisemaker, there we go. We'll steer it past that, onto target.
Con, sonar, lost contact. Sierra 2, last bearing 224. Contact breaking up.
That Cara was... I think it's still ahead of the torpedo because this solution's quite low. I think we're still good. It's still in front of the torpedo. There we go, that's its noisemaker propeller, surely. Maybe not. That was weird.
Con, sonar, lost contact. Sierra 3,
okay.
last bearing 203. Contact breaking up.
Yep. That was him. Let's see if we can get out of here. We can. Cara, Cashin and Victor 2. Not my mission, I know. Oh, now the other one's got me. Just when you're trying to travel north, constantly attacked by subs. Run out of torps before I get to. Okay, we're going slow.
Rig ship for ultra quiet.
Right. How do we get out of here?
Con, sonar, new contact bearing 210. Designated Sierra 3.
I'll sink you all if you don't leave me alone.
Con, sonar, new contact bearing 221. Designated Sierra 4.
That's a Krevac.
Con, sonar, Sierra 1 is classified as escort.
Need to come right. 30 degrees. Need to come probably to course 270. Get these across my bow. Can't quite tell what this is yet. Let's do this one. This one seems easier. There's a Cara.
Con, sonar, Sierra 2 is classified as escort.
There's a Cresta.
Con, sonar, Sierra 3 is classified as escort.
This one, can't really tell yet. It's weird. Maybe it is a sub. Could be whiskey. Bingo. I think it's a sub of some kind. bit too far. Need to come back to 270. yards, 33, 41, 60. I don't think they're that far away. I think it's probably going to be about 25,000 yards. Course 250. It's not too bad, we'll see. Are they travelling north? Doesn't say their course yet. I could shoot at these guys and maybe then get below the layer. Ideally need to get closer, but I'm not confident about that range. Let's just speed this up a little bit. 45%, 47. %, at 32. Course 340, so they're pretty much coming north then. Got helos on. I shouldn't do, but I'm going to fire from this distance, see if I can. Let's set on passive, surface. Makara, range 29,000 yards. Range to enable 20,000 yards. Fire tube 1.
Con, torpedo room, firing tube 1.
Evac. 30,000 yards. Range to enable 22,000 yards. Fire 1.
Con, torpedo room, firing tube 2.
Whoa.
Con sonar, Sierra 4 is classified as submerged submarine.
Is it now? Get another torpedo in the water.
Con, torpedo room, firing tube 3.
Well done. Where is this crevac? So that should take care of that guy.
Con sonar lost contact. Sierra 4, last bearing 236. Contact breaking up. Con sonar, noisemaker bearing 219. Con sonar lost contact. Sierra 1, last bearing 217. Contact breaking up.
hoping there's no helos up there. Doesn't look like it. $20,000 yards, 33%. That could be way off there.
Con, torpedo room, tube 1 ready. Con, torpedo room, tube 2 ready.
No. Come on, go up. Come on. I nearly lost that torpedo to the Victor wreck. Still wants to dive, no. Take it out here, try and get to the surface. And bring it round. Going for the wreck again. No. It's got confused, poor torpedo. It's taking it deep. Still not a good solution on the taking the torpedo in the wrong direction, but it's picking up that wreck. Keeps wanting to go for that, you see. It was like there we go. Gone for the wreck again. No. It's giving off a strong signal, that wreck. But it doesn't want to go for the ship. Oh dear, man. That ship is just acting like one huge noisemaker. Car's over here. Hope it is, because that's... Oh yes, because it's further away. Going... Right, good. I think we'll get him now. We need to get back on mission. Let's just speed this up then. Let's make it out. Burning. Big ship car. Hoping one torpedo would do it. I might. Might not be enough actually. Those Karas are.
Con sonar. Noisemaker bearing.
Oh, looks like it got him. Maybe 10,000 tons. Quite a big ship. I've still got a crester out there apparently. Can I escape? I can. Let's just get out of here. None of them are my mission. My mission is up north, which has probably failed now. Here he is. He disappeared as soon as I get there. Nope. Close to 10,000 yards. Reload. Surface, 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 medium, medium. Okay. This should be the mission, I'm hoping. 150 feet deep, headings north, 10 knots, no layer. Go, let's do this. Icebergs ahead. Okay, several contacts. Sierra 1 first. Let's get down.
Rig ship for ultra
knots.
quiet.
Sierra 3. Looks like a Don AS.
Con sonar. Sierra 3 is classified as merchant.
Looks like a Krevac. Let's put it as a Krevac.
Con sonar. Sierra 1 is classified as escort.
That's a cannon.
Con sonar. Sierra 2 is classified as escort.
Could be a submarine. Okay, if that's the Don, 10,000 yards, 40. We can get a better solution on this. Oh, they're moving away as well. So if I can kill him, that's the mission. Okay. I failed. Right. So tube 1. Range to target 10,000 yards, 51% solution. Range to enable 5,000 yards on the bearing. Mark, fire torpedo tube 1, firing 1.
Con, torpedo room, firing tube 1.
Prevac, range 13,000 yards, range to enable 9,000 yards, firing tube 2.
Con, torpedo room, firing tube 2.
Cannon, 62%, 10,000 yards, range to enable 7,000
Con,
yards.
torpedo room, firing tube 3.
So these aren't passive, so they shouldn't know they're coming until they are pinging active, so those two probably will pick the torpedoes up soon.
Ahead 2/3. Hell am I.
Well, the Don's sped up, it knows. Yeah, just not sure the position of that Don. So it's locked onto something. It says the Don's back here, but I don't think it is. So we're only 56% solution, so Don's probably up here somewhere. These solutions are...
Con sonar, Sierra 2 is cavitating.
So he knows something's coming. Expecting that range to jump out. Here's the Don. Okay, gonna come left 10 degrees.
Con sonar lost contact.
There we go.
Sierra 3, last bearing 3, 4, 5. Contact breaking up.
That's the Don dead then. Okay. What have we got? What have we got? Torpedo tube 2. Okay, I want to steer that kind of over here.
Con, navigation reports ice ahead.
Roger that. having any of it, is it? Okay. I'm okay there. Being this close to an iceberg. Oh, that's going for the wreck. Just got a bit confused, these torpedoes. I'll let that one do its thing. Nice. These can go active now. I'm being pinged, I think that. I fire a torpedo down my bearing. I don't trust this. Range to enable 6,000 yards. Fire.
Con, torpedo room, firing 2-5. Con, torpedo room, tube 1 ready. Con, torpedo room, tube 2 ready.
No vessels nearby and weapons. Right, okay, that's 95%. That's 14,000. I'm gonna enable that out here, past the wreck. Prevac's only 35%. I think that's a whiskey sub.
Con, torpedo room, tube 3 ready.
Let's check I'm not going to run into the ice. I'm not. Seen the torpedo now.
Lost contact. Sierra 2, last bearing 3, 4, 1. Contact breaking up.
Cannon down. Okay. So I've got a Krevac out there. Send him out passive.
Con, torpedo room, firing 2-1.
Oh shit, that's right out there. Right at the iceberg. Gonna kill an iceberg. Shit. Okay. Iceberg. Hold on, boys. Come to northerly course now.
Con sonar lost contact. Sierra 4, last bearing 350. Contact faded.
Really lost behind the iceberg. 330 I think I'll do. 326, that's good enough. Just get past this iceberg.
Con sonar regained contact on Sierra 4, bearing 350.
So now I've cleared the iceberg. Little sub out here.
Con, torpedo room, firing tube 2. Con, torpedo room, firing tube 3.
Let's watch these run in. Get sucked up on this wreck. Krivak's making a run for it. Sub out there somewhere. As long as they don't go for the wrecks and go deep, I'm fine. But the Sierra 4, pretty sure is a sub. He was.
Con, torpedo room, tube 1 ready.
So tube 2, trying to take him towards the sub. I'll run him out that way. Let this one do its thing. So that's the Krivak.
Con sonar lost contact. Sierra 1, last bearing 341. Contact breaking up.
Okay, now we've got this sub. Change its depth to medium. Whoa. Don't go that way, buddy. Stay on the sub. Just no idea really of the range of this, because it's a pretty low solution at 31%, so there we go, that's locked on. So it's going down medium depth, that's fine. Sierra 4. I've got no depth reading. I think the torp has him. We'll see
Con,
if
torpedo room, tube 3 ready.
this solution gets up to 95%, we'll see him. Got this torpedo on active now, so it looks like the sub is pretty deep, like 700 feet.
Con sonar Sierra 4 is classified as submerged submarine.
Here we go, Victor 2. Gotcha, sunshine.
Con sonar noisemaker bearing 353. Con sonar lost contact. Sierra 4, last bearing 354. Contact breaking up.
Right. That is all of them. Leave combat. Krivac sunk. Cannon sunk. Don sunk. Victor 2 sunk. Hopefully that was my mission. Sub-effort in locating, eliminating the enemy's ability to replace submarine force at sea. Keep up the good work. New orders to be issued shortly. Superb effort, sorry. Sub-effort. That was the mission. Excellent. So, although there were three fights there, 2 unaccounted, interrupted fights, this was mission 10. So I'm going to stop the stream there. I hope you enjoyed this video. Let's just have a look. Oh, got some bling. Oh, this is a new one. Legion of Merit. The Secretary of Navy takes great pleasure in awarding the Legion of Merit for exceptional and consistently outstanding service as commanding officer throughout numerous patrols during his time of war. His leadership, tactical skills have ensured his success in numerous duties, reflected great credit upon himself in the United States. I'll take a picture of that. Thank you very much. And we'll continue. We'll make a save. What have they got to say? NATO naval push. Several NATO naval groups have recently been operating unopposed. Pentagon spokesman revealed that the enemy's ability to efficiently operate around the Greenland Sea has been drastically diminished for reasons that remain classified. The United States Congress has called for more troops and armour to be made available for the conflict in Western Europe. Once deployed, it's expected these additional ground forces will halt the Soviet advance and bring a speedy end to the current crisis. Hoping I haven't got to do too many more missions here. It's looking good. So our next mission is an enemy cruise missile submarine is transiting southward in the Norwegian Sea towards the North Atlantic convoy routes. You must sink it. The enemy sub is believed to be nuclear powered Oscar or Charlie, and it may have an SSN escort. Locate and destroy the enemy cruise missile submarine. So that's our next mission. Mission 10. Mission 11, I think, actually. Let's have a look. Let's just reload up here. Continue on course and make a save. Right, that's our target down there. Let's have a look at the summary. So 32 days at war, and yes, that was mission 10. So we did mission 9 and 10 on this video, and we'll continue tomorrow with mission 11. We're up to 378,000 tons, and we now have 6 pieces of medals. Take a picture of that. So thanks for joining me. This is Lone Gamer UK. Any comments, leave them in the videos, and I shall see you tomorrow for mission 11. Thanks very much. Thanks for joining me.